Does this want to work? Also, I'm presuming I'm all right down in this corner. We will find out. There you go. I can hear sound effects. Good. All references to public figures and events are based on real people are entirely fictitious. After the great ecological catastrophe, the ultra-rich moved to Tesla City on Mars. Now, citizens of Mars take charter flights to Earth to play golf in the ruins of civilization. Which one's the any key? Alright, let's start a new game. Welcome to the Wasteland. I ran to the restricted area where the taxi ship landed. Right.
Hello, all you Martians out there. It's your turn.
Press and drag left mouse button to aim, release to take the shot.
Radio nostalgia from Mars. Breathe easy, kick back, and reminisce.
I mean, I was just trying to move the camera. I wanted more of a hit than that. Right. Okay, right. Something like that? Okay, that's not as powerful as I thought it would be. Okay, what's the power on this hole? So I'm going to nudge up the audio a little bit to like there. Why is it going that way? I've got to. This is weird that I have to push back. I'm going to go like that. Really? I definitely feel like I've got more pattern. Okay. Right. Right, so clearly we have to hit it harder. Usually the group would arrive. Right. Right mouse button to drag to move. That's where I was making mistakes. Also, is that a glow-in-the-dark cow? With wearing headphones, possibly. Okay, that's max power. Hole in one! New diary entry unlocked. Why is the golf soundtrack an absolute jam? Oh, you vibe into this, are you? Be wary of water and other hazards. Right, so clearly our power shot is not that powerful, so I think we need to land about here. I'm gonna go with like something like that. That's not good enough. Apparently the water starts there. Okay. Right, now we try power shots. See, yeah, if we'd done a power shot from the tee, it wouldn't have been good enough. New diary entry unlocked. I think the pink is supposed to be popping, but it's a little glowy. Right, okay, story mode, challenge mode. Let's do story mode. Apparently it has a story. Let's just do max power again. Apparently that's... Right, I've got to somehow get it up there. Can we do that? Let's see. Can I get you up there? No! I missed the angle. I flubbed the angle. Damn it. Really? I thought that was good. Damn it. Okay, let's do steeper than I expect. Apparently the seagulls, though, survived the apocalypse. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm making this. Okay, we'll try. Oh, no, we good. And it's a hole in one! The crowd goes wild. Right. It's all the way over there. How am I... I guess I gotta get up here, and then up there, and then across. Okay, right. Well, clearly, we realise the angle's up.
Nostalgia from Mars. Wow, what a way to start the show.
What happens if we go all the way down?
Her sublime take on our wonderful project called Humanity.
Okay, let me just...
Plenty more to come into Soul Show. A show packed with stories and music.
That just goes off the edge? Yeah, okay, right, so...
And how far we've come. Our first caller for the show.
Oh no, I thought there was definitely going to be more juice to that one. Okay, right.
Look back at the last days on Earth.
Right.
Perspective of a shrewd businessman and loving father. Stories, memories, the good old days, original sources, authentic tales, hope,
Okay.
inspiration, drama.
Okay, I'm getting with the steps. There's a little bit of getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Just a little bit.
It's a strange business, probably not like you would actually imagine it to be. My day started something like this.
Okay, I'm going to need a little more, aren't I?
And my sheets. See if there's been a change in the fundamentals. See if the spread's up or down.
Okay.
And then when the clock strikes go, I'm on the phone. I could be calling some commercial shop in Bumble, Kansas, where little old Sue loves to know how my daughter's
Right,
doing.
we should be able to do these steps,
So
I
could
hope.
get into the head of a powerful Russian who knows the world wants his phone number. That's when the psychology kicks in, and I go to work. If they pick up the phone, they're mine. That's the game. I started when I was 29, 30.
Oh, no. Oh, no, okay. I thought... I didn't realise this was actually a solid surface. Okay, things were a little easier then.
Drink gin out of a glass like that.
In that case, we can just do that. I thought each of these steps were like hovering.
Coming from a guy who was 5 foot nothing. That was pretty much my life, 24/7.
Ooh.
I traveled a lot, meeting clients all over the world. The Amazon, the Gulf, Siberia, Central Asia, the States, Singapore, everywhere.
Right.
Looking back, I can't claim that I ever would recommend that.
Right, well, I definitely don't think we've made par on this one, have we?
Doing it. But it was fun. I mean, talk about your share of moments. There was this one.
Oh, I just wanted it just to fall over the edge, damn it.
Paris, with some sprinkle of Havana, a dancer.
Really?
So pretty.
I'm not trusting the physics on this game.
Even none of-
You're fucking kidding me!
Sometimes I wonder what happened to her. But we all had the same feeling.
No, I don't want to
This
skip.
can't last. And sure enough, we were right. First, you couldn't drink the water. Then you couldn't eat the crops. And pretty soon, we wouldn't be able to breathe the air.
So,
I remember looking at.
I should be listening to the guy on the radio telling us how the world ended, shouldn't I?
Something about it.
Really? It definitely feels like the hits I'm doing should
The
be
Mars project was
stronger.
Plan B for planet Earth, which was most evidently. The family and I had
Seriously?
put down roots in Tesla City by the time the great catastrophe really hit. The corporation
What?
knew my contacts in the world
What?
of drilling and refining would be useful, so I adapted my skills to
I-
something more practical.
I'm not trusting the power levels
We were
of these
all that keeps This
shots.
little planet running. Mining those Martian chemicals for the battery banks, Martian cement for the buildings. My pure little Emma.
Oh, we have to bounce this, do we?
When somebody sits down and
I need to give it more chutzpah, do I? I don't think it's that. I think it's just the physics feel like either that Earth's gravity's got a lot stronger in after the apocalypse because everything seems to be moving slower. Right? Can we do anything about
radio nostalgia from Mars?
Some pretty heavy
Like,
stuff. Reminds us that all
sensitivity,
time
radio?
to Mars, but we're all in it together now.
I guess we can up the radio bit because that's actually giving us dialogue. Round about
You're
there.
beam to radio nostalgia from Mars. Music
Is it
for the
sensitivity?
lost
No,
days
I
of
think
Earth.
it's... Also, inverted aim, that's probably what's fucking with me a little bit. The fact that we have to pull back to aim forwards. Because it's not like you're doing the swing. Is there anything for, like, power levels? Not really. Okay. So theoretically, we should be able to do this now. Right. Where's the hole? The hole is over there, right. I'm thinking the white is an indicator where we should maybe be. Okay, right. Let's do, like, that. No, I probably scuffed that one. Okay, right. Maximum power. Oh, is that a water hazard? No, it's a sand trap. We're in the sand trap. There we go. We got a new diary entry unlocked, but hopefully that was I hit par. Hopefully that was a par 4. Oh, big water hazards. I gotta get it next to the rubber ducky. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Right. Also, I realise now everybody gives 0 fucks about the golf because everybody's disappeared. Right. Apparently somebody left their rifle. Right, so I presume I have to get there to get enough clearance to this. Right. Max power. Right. Presumably getting it over the box is going to be a problem, so I might need to, like, back it off a bit. Right, so maybe, like, there. Oh, yeah, this is just meant to be, like, a chill game. Most certainly. Right, but there is a pool there. Yeah, I think we have to be wary of the pool, don't we? Yeah, I wasn't wary enough about the pool. That's kind of perfect positioning. We should be able to get over the pool. We just need to land here. I'm going to say about that. Okay, no, we can go underneath. Okay, right. In which case, let's do that. No, less than that. Okay, less power. Right. That. We good? We're good! Right, now we just need to do it blind. I'm going to give it more angle and hope. Oh! I think the angle was good. I just think more power.
You're home away from home. Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Nope, nope, nope. Wow.
Creatures of the world. Now That's Attracted takes us back. Stefan Milenkovic, pining for blue skies, fast music, and the games we play.
There we go.
Just a reminder that until further notice, there is a moratorium on all team leaders playing card and board games with their teams, following an incident over a game of Monopoly in Section C. All senior section team leaders will come.
Really? I definitely feel those little putts should be stronger.
Until then, there'll be no intersectional board game tournaments and no games with groups larger than 4 people at a time per team.
Let's face it, Monopoly is the best way to lose friends.
To take advantage of the half-ration special.
I am hearing the news report, yes.
Relaxing drink that takes the edge off.
Goddamn Street Monopoly. It's what's ruining the game.
Our next caller, Yamil, takes us into her world of food, smells, sensuality, blue skies, and sings us a personal song to remember.
Histoire, mémoire, le bon vieux temps, source originale, fable authentique.
Don't fall all the way down. Good, okay.
Inspiration, drame, musique, radio nostalgie de Mars.
Oh, there was water there. Okay, don't want to hit the water.
I have nightmares. I'm happy to be alive, but I knew many
Don't go
who
any further.
deserved
That's good enough.
to live more than I did. But this is
Also, we are seeing
a
the
rare
large
phenomenon of
anti-aircraft
nostalgia,
guns or something.
not guilt.
Was the apocalypse not actually
I've been
natural?
nostalgic
Maybe it was an
since I
alien
was
invasion,
20,
for all we know.
When I left Havana. In Europe, I felt different. Each country has a smell. Mars doesn't. Where I come from, the smell of the ocean, mango.
Okay, because I gave extra power now.
Coconut, mama's food, ropa vieja, de la abuelita, el con gris, la yuca con mojito. The most beautiful
I could go for a mojito right about
the
now.
smell of my street when the rain falls. All of that make me into the person I am. So when I left,
Yeah, on Mars, no one can hear you
I
fart.
experienced the world, but forever
Right, avoid the
stayed
sand trap
with
if
me.
we can. What if we
So,
go like
Now I'm double nostalgic.
wallop it like that?
We were full of life, laughing.
Oh,
on
oh,
warm
oh, that
nights
was actually
under
great.
blue sky,
Okay.
touching each other. The
Can I get
air
power on
filled
this one?
With the smell of sweat from dancing with a orchestra playing from an apartment. Now,
Right.
the only way I can feel this scent is by singing.
Damn it.
¿Cómo fue?
More of a chip than I was expecting.
No sé decirte cómo fue. No sé explicarme qué pasó.
I think where the diary entries indicate I'm probably hitting par.
Pero de ti me enamoré.
I have no idea what the one is there where we had like 68 different shots. I mean, their udders are definitely glowing and they're definitely listening to Walkmans.
Que iluminó todo mi ser.
Right, all of this is sand trap, so we need to land on the underside of the car.
Como manantial, lleno mi vida de inquietud.
I'm going to go with something like that.
Fueron tus ojos o tu boca, fueron tus manos o tu voz.
The soundtrack is pretty damn good.
La impaciencia de tanto
We'll say like that.
Tu llegada.
Ah, too much.
No sé,
In
no
the
sé
sand trap.
decirte cómo fue. No sé explicarme qué pasó, pero de ti me enamoré.
Still hit par. Like I said, I'm presuming we hit par by, you know, I can't
Thank
click
you,
on
Yamil.
this
What a wonderful story.
to bring it up.
Reminds us that life is
Yeah,
about
it's
so much
definitely
more
got
than
glowy
just
udders.
base survival.
Right, don't land in the bins. So maybe we
Living
just
in
want to go
space
like
has always been challenging. And here's a song that
there.
pokes a little fun at living in cramped quarters. Needs no introduction.
Okay, there is a platform up there maybe I needed
It's
to
a
hit.
Take a moment.
Yeah, because this is...
relax, and remember with radio nostalgia from Mars.
Right. We've got something like that.
A Russian and an American work together in space. A very different sight from the Cold War.
Right, what happens if we hit the cow?
Kubrick or Tarkovsky, Solaris or 2001.
No, I've got to get it over, haven't I?
Or Dostoevsky. You sing in Arctic London, two astronauts argued about
Also, the hotel or whatever it is called Hipster Pubes. I saw the person. Yeah, there was somebody in the background as well in one of the earlier ones.
Америка убила иракцев, убила аренды и Ламунду. Она убила корейцев и вьетнамцев, распространяя демократию. Don't get me started on Stalin.
You definitely know hipster pubes. There's waxing involved. You know, like beard oil waxing. They're definitely styling that shit, aren't they?
Argued about art. That is an international relations to astronauts.
Okay, how are we? I guess we have to get up here, so I need to nudge it this way enough so we can get decent clearance up there. That's maybe a little too much. In case of apocalypse, dial 1-800 help us God. Right, let's go. Is that spoiler? Spoiler. Okay. Actually, can I not? Oh, fuck it. Let's just go. Max power again. Oh yeah, we avoided the fire. I'm glad I avoided the fire. Presumably, I need to get over the giraffe and through its legs. What is this? The Last of Us? I think they probably maybe thought, you know, if it's the end of the world, we might as well stick a giraffe in. It worked for Last of Us. Okay, we definitely need to get it down the chute then. Right. I mean, I'm not going to hole in one this, but if we can get it here, we can probably get a hole in two. Oh, 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 oh! Bring it! Bring it! Perfect. I mean, some of our holes in one and, you know, ours have actually been pretty good. Also, weird, pale kid over there. Okay, what the hell's the par on this one? Jeez. Seriously? Do I get bonus points for putting it through the hoop? I think we'll try that. Because I mean, yeah. Let's see. There is a reset, isn't there? Reset level. Reset level. Yeah. Also, it does actually state what the par is there, didn't it? It is current level 15, strokes 0 of 18. Is that for the par, or is that I have 18 more strokes in the entire game? Is that it? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the one. 22 strokes. Also, that's definitely more than 18 holes.
Anna Churchill and arguably the first interplanetary hit.
Hey, Panda, welcome. How are we?
Great evacuation.
Right.
And certainly one of our most
I want to see if we can get it. Hoop.
Speaking
there
of
is.
Please follow habitat protocols for sanitation.
Oh!
In
Just.
Including pee.
I think we have to do this in the first shot. I mean, we're almost there. I think I just need to nudge it, angle a little bit, don't we? Because we're going to need every shot possible for this level.
Speaking of pee and poop, we recently welcomed our first official little Martian to the colony, and our next caller, Sophia, tells us what it's like to be a new mother on Mars.
Hoop! There it is! Achievement! Swish! Nothing but net!
I'm so happy we moved to Mars. It was a project I funded from the very beginning. I knew it had potential and I trusted the amazing team working on it.
Oh, did we land in the sand trap? Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind.
In the Ark ship.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for the opportunity to further human
Oh my god, still in the sand trap! Oh.
Speaking of the human project, I have some exciting news. Just a week ago, we welcomed our baby boy into the world.
Right, I guess I need to get on there and then through there, probably.
Words cannot express how overjoyed we are at welcoming little Maxim. Putting him to bed reminds me of my parents. From our window here in Tesla City, we can see the Earth, tiny enough to fit in Maxim's hand.
Right.
It pains me that my child might never experience the beauty of my home in the Hamptons.
Oh, okay. We can't land on the lift, apparently. Okay, so not max power. That? No, apparently not. Okay, fine. Can I get further up? There is another floor up, isn't there? Okay, let's try go higher, baby.
Thanks to these songs, I'm able to retain, at least on a rudimentary level, my mother tongue. She sang like this. Shushti, shushti, bamboo solis, pored mo.
Oh, that's a shot. That we might be able to get it outdoors from here. No! There's some real getting over it with Bennett Foddy vibes to this. Oh, you're kidding me! Okay, right. Well, I think there's something to this.
Thank you, Sophia, for that uplifting news and beautiful
No.
song. Life always
Okay, we can.
finds a way.
We've just got to get it on the roof then. Okay, fair enough.
Just as precious as a new life is the water that sustains it. You may have noticed that it doesn't rain here on Mars. So
Damn
now a
it.
friendly reminder that showers are strictly limited to 30 seconds each, with no exceptions. Corporate is looking into extending this time frame, but is meeting with
We'll live with that,
Section
okay.
BC, who want lab rat urine to be excluded from the water recycling
Okay,
program.
right. We've
which
got to
will actually
bounce from
reduce elevated
island to
charge
island,
times
do we?
to
Okay,
27
right.
Seconds. Want to say in this? Join our sectional weekly meetings and vote.
Damn it, just
while sipping
short.
on a relaxing tube of OMAS. Feels good, as it should.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Maybe with that. Come on, baby. There we go.
High speed on the Autobahn, like spaceship Earth around the sun.
No, too much.
A diver's breath
Overcooked
you
it.
see.
See, we need less beans. Not all the beans, just some of the beans.
Make up sex on a summer's day. Like an airplane.
Well, we've definitely not got power on this, have we? But at least we're back to safe ground. And oh, if it just dunked in the cup there, that would be nice.
Like a desperate man taking his chance. Quick as a kiss and
We need an adequate amount of beans. Yes, that's the VOD title right there.
and don't you blink, you'll miss the boat before it sinks. Starlight passes quickly, life bursts like a bomb.
Okay, are we thinking we have to get it in the pipe here? Where's that going to possibly pop up? It's going to pop up here, isn't it?
The time will come when nothing is left.
Or it might be up here.
Passes quickly, it flies by.
Right, okay. You buy vinyl of this radio soundtrack. I mean, it is pretty damn good. Okay, let's go with that. No, reset button. I mean, we got Swish before, so I'm definitely going that. Damn it! I'm just taking a mulligan, that's all. That's the thing, isn't it, right?
Like spaceship Earth around the sun. Like a diver's breath in a deep blue sea.
Really? The difference between is
Passes
minuscule. Okay.
Make up sex
I'm only resetting the first shot. If we get further away, then it's... Okay, no, we stick with it where we're at. But otherwise...
like ice cream in the sun. Doesn't fool
Oh! There we go. Right, where's it popping us out?
Taking these chances.
Inside, okay.
Quick as the king said, your first dance.
Keep your eyes open and don't
Where's me
you
dude?
blink.
Where is he?
Miss the boat before it sinks. Slide back to
Oh, yeah. Oh, he had to
first like a
come through there somewhere.
bomb.
Okay.
Child in the morning, it will soon be gone. So hold it close and don't waste your
So,
breath.
I think I'm supposed to go for... I've got to go for the button, don't I? I definitely got to go for the button.
Passes quickly.
There is a second pipe right next to it, but I think maybe it's one of those we have to come from, like, the top level and fall down it. But I'm definitely thinking that button's something.
Indeed. Another blast from the past, reminding us to savor each moment as it flies by. Speaking of savoring things, the Health and Well-being Department would like us to remind you that the popping and fizzing noise your dried food makes when you're adding water is perfectly normal and does not mean it has gone
Right.
off or is contaminated.
Right, what happens if we smash the button
Health
there?
and Wellbeing Department would also like to take this moment to remind you to take your bone density pills twice a week now, as it was discovered the original dose is off by a
Damn it!
factor of 2. Right, on with the show. Music and dancing have always been a mainstay of stress relief. And
Okay,
letting go.
right, what's downstairs?
Our next caller.
That's
Mary
how we
recalls
get
her
up there.
teenage
There we go.
party
Right,
days,
okay, right.
memories
Like,
of first kisses,
I'm going to say
and
that.
life-altering club experience invoking a philosophical epiphany.
Stories, memories, the good old days, original sources, authentic tales, hope, inspiration, drama, radiant nostalgia from Mars.
Just smash our way through. Okay, that's how we're...
So, when I was a kid in Vienna, in high school, we used to learn all the
I mean,
German poems,
theoretically, though,
like
all these white
Franz Goethe,
panes of glass
Schiller.
should smash. So if we
The
come
first
down hard
poet
enough
that
with the
actually
golf ball,
spoke to me was
does it... Well,
Heinrich
could we
Heine.
just maybe try and aim for this
I
pot?
knew a couple of Heine's poems by heart that are now buried somewhere deep in my mind. But one passage...
Oh, no,
about
don't roll back,
burning
don't roll back.
books
Okay,
stuck with
we'll
me.
take it, we'll take it.
Yes, even till
It's
today.
good enough.
So, just to fast forward to college, just a couple of years before the Great Catastrophe, I was walking around Berlin with a group of friends coming from a house party. Phew, I still remember that apartment smelling of potatoes. Yes.
A
because
new
we
diary
were
entry.
really
That's gotta be
hummus and drank
pretty
schnapps
good then, under
before
par.
heading out.
Let's have a look. We need to know how much that one was.
And
We did
after
scuff it a
that,
couple of
I remember
times.
passing by Alexanderplatz on that very, very hot night. And next to me was a guy I liked. We kissed before, but
Okay,
I can't
clearly I've got to get up
say
there.
I really remember that. Probably from all the drinking, or maybe he was just a bad
The kid's a
kisser.
little bit emaciated,
But
not gonna
I
lie.
can still feel this sticky, sweaty, and very
Right.
ambivalent feeling of
We
us
got a good
holding
idea
hands.
where we're supposed to...
Yeah, anyways, we popped
be
some
pitching this
pills
from.
and entered our techno church that, well,
Okay.
now when I
Pale
think
Earth
back,
Goblins,
I visit
yeah.
them more often than my college. And I
Also, we
remember
wanted
the
to see
beat
what
in my
the
chest
par
and
was on
all
that
the
last
young
one.
bodies moving in this
Score.
industrial space. I used to love dancing and counting.
13 was the
techno
par.
songs, but
3 under par,
one
that's not
song was
bad.
Very strange. It just went repetition, 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 and then this female vocal would creep out of nowhere. And then suddenly I felt very dizzy, so I sat on the ground and held my knees closely to my chest. It was some sort of like, like protective instinct. I was like an animal. And
At least we didn't fall down.
I felt cool sweat dripping down my neck. Ugh. And I'm sure.
Oh,
my
but we
eyes
did
are
fall down there.
completely crazy.
Shit.
And then out of
Is that a
nowhere,
hard reset, folks? I will let you guys decide.
Came to me. I sat there motionless, surrounded by the ugly, hypnotic.
Admittedly, we could probably get it to
delirious
there,
atmosphere.
and then
And
we could get it to here.
no effort to recall Heine's lines. They were just there, planted in my head. Wilde, düstere Zeiten dröhnen heran und der
Play-
Prophet, der eine
play it where it
neue
lies.
Apokalypse schreiben wollte, musste ganz neue Bestien erfinden. Und zwar so erschreckliche.
Right, there's no safety
dass
margin
die
here though.
älteren
It could bounce off.
Symbole dagegen nur sanfte Täubchen
It bounced
und
off.
Amoretten wären.
Right in
Die
the
Götter
drink.
verhüllen ihr Antlitz aus Mitleid mit den Menschenkindern, ihren langjährigen
No, we're okay.
Pflegenden.
We're okay.
Und vielleicht zugleich auch aus Besorgnis über das
Right.
eigene Schicksal.
We're not getting it across, are we?
And yeah,
In a single
3 years
swing. I
later,
don't think so
we
anyway.
ended up here on Mars.
We could try. I think we need to get higher, don't we?
Memories of university days and sweaty club nights. Earthly hedonism at its finest. For the record, corporate does not endorse or advocate the use of psychedelic drugs, and reminds you, dear listeners,
Right.
that Class A drugs are just as
Can we get it
illegal
onto
here
the
on Mars
roof?
as they were on Earth. Okay, disclaimer out of the way, we actually have a surprise for
No,
you.
we can't get it onto the
tracked
roof.
down that weird song in her head and dug it out of the archives for all to hear. Grab a tube of OMAS and enjoy the ride while sipping on pure
Oh, I wonder if
The
that...
deepest tunes.
Yeah, I was wondering, could we get it in the gutter there? No,
Radio
that's not going to
nostalgia
help any, is
from
it?
Mars.
I definitely hit it harder than that. Right. No, that's in the drink as well. Something is a lie. Is the cake a lie? Okay, we might be able to get it to there. Okay, let's try that. Maximum power, but a little more of a downward angle. No, there's water underneath there. Okay, so we do need to get you in there. Good. Okay, I am digging the soundtrack for this. Right, we've got to get over the boxes onto the next balcony, and then we're probably home. Damn it. Oh, oh, oh! No, that's good enough. That is good enough. We'll take it. If we get under par on this, I'll be surprised. Apparently so! Right, I mean, we're at... What the... Oh, it's an albino squirrel. Squirrel! Yeah, we don't want to fall in the leaf pile, do we? Let's go with that. The squirrel steals it! Of course they do. Right, okay, fair enough. Okay, right, well, it's not on the thing there. Can we kill the squirrel with it? No. Cheeky little bastard, right? Yeah. They're after me nuts. Don't bounce too much. That will do. That will do. Right. Decent 45-degree angle. Should do it. Max power. Don't fall in the water. How you doing, Cedars? Oh. We good. We're good. Okay, right. Need to get over all the... Damn it. Too short. Damn it. Come on. Boink, 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 boink. That's perfect. Leaves are just the water of land. True. Right. Presumably on top there. Damn it! Oh no! He helped. Okay. And the achievement was the Little Hoarder. Oh, we're heading for the skyscrapers now.
Disruption.
Right. It didn't know. Right. Well, clearly we need to get... There is a bit of a Bennett body vibe to this, isn't there?
You're listening to Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Okay, right.
Well, what can I say? No wonder that song.
I
got
don't
into
think
their
there's
head.
a shortcut.
But
We're not
we
putting
will
it through a
have some
pipe or
brains
anything,
she
are we?
pulled through.
Admittedly, maybe a bird will carry it? Maybe
Another
this
thing that
this
can get into
draft
your head
is indicating it will get
Evolution
carried by
on
the
Mars.
wind.
Life up here on Mars can
It
be
might do. Yeah, this
overwhelming
might
at
actually
times.
be indicating
So
it
long
gets
as you
carried by the
soothe
wind
your strength,
somewhat.
No stress, no fuss. It bears mentioning that wellness counseling is mandatory for all team members, regardless of rank or tenure. The wellness sessions are completely confidential and anonymous. but
What's
do
Bennett
remember that
Body
all
up to these
conversations
days? I
are
don't
monitored and
know.
recorded for security reasons,
I'm
and
expecting
you
there's
must
got to be
remember
another...
that
Okay,
there's
right.
sexual
Well, actually,
access
we don't
passes
want
with
too
you
much,
at
because
all
I'm just
times.
noticing the hole in the... There, right. Ideally, we wanted it here,
Okay.
but...
Time for another story. Our last caller for Tussol's show is Francesco, who tells a haunting tale of his last days on Earth as the great
It will
catastrophe
do, it will
kicked
do.
him to high gear.
Stories, memories, the good old days.
I don't know whether we can-
original sources.
How are we
authentic
getting up
tales,
there?
Hope, inspiration.
Seems like we can only go underneath, because I'm not sure I can get a big enough wallop.
It was.
That's
a
as much as I'm gonna
dreamy
get.
Summer. My parents
Yep.
would not let me out because of the floods in Italy. My father went outside.
I guess we're
He
trying
was
to go
working in the
down.
greenhouse on the vineyard, and my mother was
Less
about.
than that, okay.
She read Italian fairy tales to me. I was very small, but I remember many days when our neighbors would gather at our house and make plans. It rained heavily at night. They would only say to me, "Powerful people want to take my great-great-grandfather's
Bennett Foddy 2,
life."
can't get over it, can't get under it, can't go round it, gotta go through it.
One image stuck in my memory. It was daybreak. I woke up and I could faintly hear in the dark.
Okay, maybe this is a pipe we're supposed to try and get down. Maybe that will spit
Only
us
later I
out
understood
somewhere.
the history behind the
Somewhere?
song.
Somewhere? Doubt it.
Outside I saw men
Not
and
sure if we're
women,
going to be able to make
my
this.
father and mother, rifles in their hands. My father was crying and singing. I was at the door of the house.
Is the bird helping?
Smiled at me.
The
but
bird
everyone
is
was
helping.
serious.
The seagulls are well trained, apparently.
Cara moglie che tu non mi senti, raccomando ai compagni vicini
Slowly pootling across.
di tenermi da
Right.
conto i bambini
What's travel time like?
che io muoio col
Okay, not the roof.
sogno nel cuore. Of course, I had no
Needs to be a
idea
bit sooner
where
than that. Okay. Right, I'm going to say when it's in that position. Oh, so close! Roughly in the right place. Okay, so like so. It needs to be a bit further down. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
12 years later, the Mars mission.
Why is it fun space golf game giving you feels? I don't know.
Found me in Italy and recruited me. Saved me, you can say. It is ironic, no? My parents fought for freedom.
Right, well, I guess we have to land on the big thing that says
stay
start.
Here on Mars. They took my semen this morning for the population increase program.
I beg your pardon?
Here on Mars. Often in the middle of the night, I hear my parents sing.
Okay, I'm gonna do a reset because one, I'm not gonna be able to get it from there. So we'll take our mulligan. How many mulligans have we had thus far? Too much.
Dolorosa ci fu la partenza e il ritorno per molti non fu.
Right. Probably about there, do we reckon?
Tu sei maledetta.
Also, do we really want to go down the pipe or do we want to go up? Is there a secret way if we manage to get it up onto the roof? It looks like it just needs to go down the pipe, doesn't it? Okay.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Okay, probably needed a few more beans. That position, yeah, I might be able to get it from here. Right. All the beans! Enough beans, just a bad angle. Oh, does he go down the slide as well? Plenty of beans, just I don't have the toast, clearly. Right, thankfully. Okay, right, I need to get you there. Giant bunny just in front of the camera here, which was a little bit disturbing. Just to the edge, that's all I need. Right. Maximum beans. Right, I guess I have to get it on top of the planet. We're going over. Well, I'm not going to be able to do it with this. I'm going to say, like, there. Roll back down a bit. There you go. Right. Up onto the planet and across. Maximum beans! Oh, no worries. Oh. Now, is the giant planet going to chase after us? No, I didn't want that. I wanted about here, actually. More like that. That will do it. Right, do we think we can get over the top and onto the start button? That'll do it. I'm gonna say something like that. No, that was a couple of beans too many. I'm gonna say that. I can't judge the power on this. It's either too much or too little. But apparently we still managed to get par. Right, somewhere under the roof. Okay, right. A lot of suitcases down there. No contraband or personal items will be confiscated. Boarding pass, official ID, Alpha Health Proof, 0.1% wealth management form. Well, they did say it was only the wealthy that made it out. Right, can I get on the roof here? Probably not. We come along the ground. Is there a way up in the end? There's got to be. Yeah. It was always going to go all the way down, wasn't it? Wait there. No, it's always going to roll down. I think they want us to end up down there. Shit. Let's do a reset because it's going to be finicky just to get it in the right spots. I think we basically need it to land and all its momentum to stop at this point. Yeah, if it hits the slope, then we're screwed. I mean, I don't think we can do that.
The deepest tunes.
We can try.
Memories. Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Well, that brings us to the end.
That said, we can probably get over the top here
Region,
now.
Music, stories, and memories. Radio Nostalgia from Mars has it all. If you want to be involved with
Oh, there's a
have
window
stories
there?
to
You
tell,
kidding?
and memories
Okay,
to
right,
share,
never mind.
Contact us via the usual internet channels and leave a short
Really?
message outlining your contribution. Once your story idea is vetted and greenlit by corporate, we'll track you down to organize a time to record you. Please note that not all stories are accepted, and we are not permitted to give out criteria, so stories and ideas are submitted.
They
at
wanted
a
us to go
zero
through
risk.
here so we get x-rayed.
A big thank you to our show sponsor,
He's
OMAS,
got a very
no
small
stress,
skull
no fuss drink
in
for
that
the
big
ultra
helmet.
Elite. And a big thank you to corporate for allocating us this precious time and their resources on this tight beam to you. I hope you've enjoyed the show. It's been a pleasure to take your hand. We're playing out with Crowded in My Mind, a song that always reminds us that no matter how cramped and stuffy we feel, in the end, there is always a breath of fresh air in memories of blue skies.
Muzika iz starih dobrih dana. Radio Nostalgia sa Marsa.
I guess we just need to get it into the lift, in fact. Okay. About 45 degrees. Okay. Well, at least getting it in the lift, it doesn't evaporate immediately, like previous ones have. Oh, you're kidding me. Just that much. Apparently I'm getting the hang of it according to the, what's name? The achievement.
Home away from home. Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Is that it then? Have we actually finished it? I don't know.
As much as we appreciate our regular callers, there is one person we would really love to hear from. A man many of us owe our lives to. Our national hero, the Mars mission pilot, who brought us here safely so many years ago. Believe
Is
it
that
or not,
us?
he finally made it back to Earth after all these years. His dream finally came true. As we all know, he's had a very difficult time adapting to life here on Mars. We all have, just not in the public eye like him. So Charlie, this is Radio Nostalgia from Mars, personally reaching out to you. Charlie, we'd really appreciate it if you took some time to share a bit of the atmosphere from Earth with us. I'm sure many of our listeners are eager to hear your thoughts on being back. Just speak into the mic in your helmet. A few recorded words. Anything.
So at least we know our name. We're Charlie. Well, the atmosphere isn't as toxic as they say.
I know he's the biggest fan of Radio Nostalgia from Mars, and he's probably listening now from a rooftop somewhere in Alphaville. So stay tuned to see if he responds. But to be honest, I don't think we'll be hearing from him anytime soon, sadly. Oh well, who can blame him? Let's not spoil his moment any longer. Continue our own trip down memory lane.
Poor Charlie. Well, that was the story mode. I think it's got, like, challenge modes and things like that, but we're not going to bother with that. But that was a cute little game. Oh, no, we aren't done. Guido's scaffolding. This time, I was less afraid. I watched the golfer from the bushes. Oh! Are we playing as the kid, then, now? No, we're not done. Okay. Let me have a look. How many more levels are there? Let's have a look. We'd got to 21. Okay. No, we're not done. Okay. But we could call it there, because it's 6:15. And obviously, not many people are bothered about this. It's not done. I mean, we could do a few more holes. We're trying to maybe get up to past. But, I mean, that did feel like it was, like, the end point. The way they almost, like, framed that cutscene, didn't they? It did feel like that, certainly doing like the sign up. Maybe when they designed it, that was, but then they realised they had a bit more time to work on a few more levels or something like that. Okay, well clearly there's a pipe there that spits us right out. I'm not sure how we get up to that pipe. Also, I feel like there's some, like, high-powered trick shot. If we bounce it there at the right angle, we can get it in one. Felt like he fell asleep. I mean, he took off his helmet, and apparently the atmosphere here is toxic, so, you know. Did give the impression that he was... No, he came back home. This was his last act, was playing a cheeky 18 holes. Well, we lost it. I'm going to see if I can bounce it off that one. No, you never... Oh, actually, There you go. Okay, 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 okay. That's why that's there at that angle. We're supposed to go down here, aren't we? Not like that, though. Let's see if we can get the right angle. I'm wondering if the developers of this are German, because there's definitely a German Euro synth vibe to all the music in it, isn't there? No, I don't think we are going to get it from that angle, are we? Unless we're supposed to get it to there and it just rolls. Close your eyes and you're in Berlin. Yeah, it definitely feels like that, doesn't it? I want this hole in one. Which I know is possible. If I do, like, just like that. No. It does need more angle. I'm all for the save scumming just to get that epic hole in one. No, I don't think it is possible. Unless we're aiming it for here. We maybe need to bounce it from, like, there? Is it less power, more angle? Maybe it's like, instead of like that, maybe it's like that? No, it still seems to be at this point, doesn't it? So we went to there, so maybe if we go to, like, that point there.
Please stand by for next transmission.
Ooh! That was so close! That was almost the money shot.
Stand by for next transmission in 30 seconds.
Okay, so where were we at? We were like there.
Please stand by for next transmission.
I'm gonna go for that point there.
20 seconds. In 15 seconds.
It only took how many attempts though? Okay, it was never going to be a hole in one, but it is a par 2 at least.
In 5 seconds. In 1 second.
Oh. Okay, I thought I'd give it all the beans because it normally just rolls else.
Another edition of Radio Nostalgia from
There we go.
Mars.
Well, that's certainly better than taking it all the way around the platforms.
Your way onto Soul Show. You know, bit of that old Terran flavor. Some more stories from our beloved callers, and news and views from around our base out here among the stars.
That's a lot of shopping trolleys. Oh, I have to time it? Okay, right.
Like I said, your tight beam to Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
All about them loot boxes. Apparently,
and reminisce.
I think I'm supposed to get it into the ball launcher. Custom spine labs. Okay. So clearly, are we getting it? Oh no, we can't get it across there. Okay, let's see if we can get the timing right. We just want it, like, at the top of the escalator. So, some of the beans. I like Charlie. Right. Is that sale sign in the way, do we think? Yeah, I think the sale sign was in the way. Right. Damn it! They're not consistent. Okay, it's going to be a pain, that one. We're going to lose a few holes on this one. Well, a few shots. Okay, yeah. Okay, we might mess it up a little bit now. I'm getting frustrated. There we go. Maybe we go with a ground shot that's maybe faster. No! Sometimes it stays open for a little bit and then it does a quick one. Really? Really? Well, we're not getting it into the shopping trolleys, are we? Just gave you a notification telling me that I was live. Thanks, Twitch. Yeah, only 5 and almost half hours later. This is why I advise everybody that if they want to follow, probably best following Twitter and or Discord as well, because I always let everybody know on there, and at least that's prompt.
Kicking off the show with a club classic, Proto 2021. A long-lost Earth Day anthem recently discovered in the archives here on Mars. That should take most of us back to the days when Mars was nothing but an evening star in the sky, and large social gatherings were still normal and carefree.
Come on.
Speaking of carefree, look out for 3 new OMAS flavors: pink, green, and yellow.
Really?
Pure in a tube.
You know when I said we'll just do 1 or 2 more. It's just going to be 1 more, isn't it? Because I'm going to get very annoyed.
And up first is a young man who might just be.
Okay, we're definitely going to not make par on this one.
Старые добрые времена, оригинальные источники, подлинные истории, надежда, вдохновение.
What if we just go outside the door?
Радионостальгия с Марса.
I nearly missed the boat to Mars. I mean, the rumours about something big happening in Alphaville have been floating for a few years, and of course it was impossible to separate fact from fiction. At that time, I barely made it through insurgent territory to this floating ghetto about an hour away from Alphaville by motorboat. I won't go into detail, but the crew I ran with bribed
Come on,
postcard
better get it
to go have a
this
really
time.
long piss, while we used his comms to access their infranet. Their information turned out just as distorted as ours, but we found one channel that changed everything. Some bright spark in Alphaville
Damn it!
color-coded spreadsheets of shipping data a monkey could understand. Imports into Alphaville were off the charts, while exports had
Not liking
zeroed
this
out completely.
level.
I
Don't
knew
like it.
nothing
Don't
was
like
coming
it.
out, even on the black market.
Charlie's going to get
Incidentally,
frustrated as well now, isn't he?
before, meaning it had to be sanctioned all along. So we knew something was up. Of course, Alphaville media spun this situation heavily. The insurgents were blamed for everything, disrupting supply line.
Also, oh. I might have been outside the bounds of the...
and so on.
I clicked outside the bounds of the game, and it froze everything for a moment.
What tipped us off that they were planning to leave Earth is what they were stockpiling. Fuel, fuel, fuel. Specifically, dinitrogen tetroxide and hydrazine. Old school. But they're chemicals used as rocket fuel. They're easy to store, but they're highly toxic and require careful handling.
Quick one, and then 1, 2, 3,
a lot of bodies.
Go.
There were so many that some of those bodies had started washing up in our neighborhood. So toxic, even scavengers stayed away.
Right.
Coincidentally, it suddenly became much easier to get a multi-day work pass into Alphaville. We were so hungry.
Skip available. I burnt through all shots now.
We assumed the workers were skipping on the visa. In fact, I was planning to do the exact
I
same
definitely
thing.
want to put it in the
So actually, I
the
looked
tennis
out.
ball machine though.
I'm a small guy, and Alphaville was so strapped for labour at that point that I was given an unscreened pass and ended up in heavy labour, moving.
Apparently there's an
enormous
achievement for
containers
bouncing
into
off the
storage with
crossbar.
mechanical suits, but it didn't fit them. So I was just
Damn
given a
it.
scanner instead and told to scan serial numbers all day. It was very hard to breathe, so I traded for a spare hazmat suit from a drunk guard and put it on. Not unusual at all to hang out all day in a hazy. Technically just walking outside required one those days. That's what saved me, twice. Whew. I mean, hindsight is 20/20, but those containers were the rocket fuel. And in no way was it being stored and transported safely. All those guys died, withered to skin and bone.
Right, finally, finally.
Again, it was all hidden in plain sight. Hell, we were all skin
Also,
and bone at that
it
point.
does sound like the end of the world was
Just
quite
assumed
grim.
Everyone was starving. I only got onto one of the last ships up to Mars because I was in a hazmat suit.
I didn't realise they were in the way.
Which I think had stopped working within the first.
Probably
10
get
of my
points though for
assignment.
destroying them all, right?
I never told anyone, and no one ever asked. I guess I was confused with security or something. All I remember is being yelled at, rushed into a shuttle, and then everyone patting me on the back and calling me Scully. The name embedded in the biometrics of the suit.
Damn it!
I never saw my crew or the sky again.
Heard of DSVRD magazine? No.
Radio Nostalgia from Mars. Wow, what amazing luck to be in the right suit at the right time. Just goes to show, dressing appropriately for the job can
Okay,
really
not
go
enough.
a long way.
I can't smash that one. Greetings, Untold Games!
Speaking of dressing appropriately, here's a
welcome.
fun fact. Despite an
How's
average
the
temperature
response
of well
been?
below minus 80 degrees centigrade, if you step outside without a suit on, you
Right,
won't
we
freeze
smashed
or
them
your
all.
blood will boil.
Also,
That's due to the low
achievement
atmospheric pressure
overrated
outside.
artist. Fair enough.
So please maintain your suits properly and follow decontamination protocols strictly.
You got to
before
bounce. Go
when
get
returning
eat
from
your food. Yeah,
extra
well I'm
activities.
almost there as well. Oh
No
no,
suit, no life, as
almost.
we say.
Radio
We are bopping to the soundtrack. We are loving the soundtrack.
Right. How about a 21st century
It's
love
UK-based
song remix
music
for the
magazine.
22nd?
Your band wants to enter a deal with
watching
them,
Yes,
but you've never heard of them. I can't
guess
say I've
you're not
heard.
ready
Your best bet asking Cinder. Cinder's was probably the person that's probably going to know more than I am. Also, Untold Games, is Charlie named after anybody in particular? Or was it just a name out of the hat? He is named after somebody. Oh, okay. Right. Well, clearly there's a pipe there, which spits out up here. I don't know where the entry point is, though. Oh, he's named after Charlie Chaplin. Oh, okay. I didn't even register to that. Might have been a thing. Right. Let's see if we can get over there. Give it the beans. All the beans. Too many beans. Oh no, not too many. The pipe is over there.
to the
Also,
hamlet.
thank you for the follow there, Jarvis Sensei. Right, let's. Most of the beans. Let's give it most of the beans. Like that many beans. Don't. Slightly less beans. Or maybe more angle. Community dev, welcome. Right. Oh. Yes. Slow and steady. Right. Can we get it in the pipe? going to say, like, that kind of angle. That many beans? No. Few more beans. Right, let's go with that. No. Too many. Okay. We're dialing it in. We're dialing it in. It's like zeroing in for a mortar, right? Oof. Oh. There we go. Hear it rattling away. Boink. So the real question is the soundtrack available as well? Because we have all been enjoying the soundtrack. Oh, there you go. Nothing but the bottom of the cup. Oh, we've made it to the club. Okay, right. Let's have a look around. Because this is probably the last one of the day for us. Because, you know, I need food as well. Right. Does there look like there's a shortcut? Or are we just having to bounce around here? Actually, is it? It's inside the glass, isn't it? So we have to come in from the roof. The roof is on fire. How are we getting up there? Oh, I guess we have to go out and then come up across? Yeah, possibly. Okay. Right. Let's say that many beans. No, more beans. More beans are required. When I said this is going to be the last one of the days, it's going to take us through to 7 o'clock. Because I can't even push a damn button. There we go. Right, the question is, this place must have been racking up the electricity bill to keep going throughout the apocalypse. Ah, pipe in the bathroom. Right, okay, we need to aim for the bathroom, right. Oh! I genuinely adore Charlie. Where's it getting spat out? Up here. Ah, okay, that helps. Right. Right, well, we still need to go over the top, don't we? So we want to stop about there so we can get up on top. Right. That's about right. Also, with the devs here, I should really check, you know. Hopefully the music isn't, you know, going to get dinged by the Twitch copyright bots. Oh, okay. I mean, we're still within reasonable shot of it. Not all the beans, otherwise I might break the glass. Oh, he wasn't happy about that one. Sorry, Charlie. We tried our best. But we probably got under par because, you know, we got the little alert. At least we got the party animal achievement as well. So, yeah. Is that what... We'll have a look what the last one is. Oh, okay. Apparently the underground it involves a lot of Bitcoin. We have to avoid The air conditioning unit. Right. So how close is this to the end? This is...
You're home away from home.
26 of 35. And what's our score? Minus 19, actually. We actually pulled back a few points. I mean, we got a couple of... Like, well, we got a plus 10 up here. And we got to plus 19, plus 12. No, minus 12, plus 19. But we've not done too badly.
The Mars Time Conglomerate has asked me to mention that even
But
though
yeah,
Mars Sol is 40 minutes longer
that is
than
probably
a day
where
on
we'll call it for the day. We won't do all of them, but I need to go and get some food.
We are officially on Mars.
Yep, by all means, stick it in the YouTube, the Discord, or you can put it there because you can. Let me head back. Is this going to quit out or just go to main? I don't know. Is it? No, it just quits out completely.